What's up MMA fans, and how is it going? It's your boy MMA HeadSpace back with another breakdown. Very close to the fight, I know, but I wanted to get this out just in time before it all goes down this weekend. It's a breakdown of Ben Askren, who is a former champion at Bellator and ONE FC, versus a former champ of UFC welterweight division, Robbie Lawler. Today I'm going to be talking about the fighters' strengths and weaknesses, and what I believe are going to be their keys to success in this fight. And remember to stick around to the end to hear my official prediction of the fight as well. Before we get into the breakdown, let me say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. We have exceeded the goal of 200 subs by the end of February, which is honestly such a massive achievement for all of us. Thank you guys so much for watching all these videos and leaving great comments as well. I read all of them. Remember, if you're new here, then make sure to subscribe. The next milestone is 250 subs. Guys, there's a lot of assholes out there, but if you're watching this video, then you're definitely not one of them. And if you enjoy talking to other people in the MMA community and sharing your thoughts about upcoming fights, then make sure to hit the sub button, no, head kick that bitch, and join the community that we're creating together. Let's start off by breaking down Ben Askren's fighting style, looking at some highlight clips, and talking about his keys to success in this fight. Well guys, I'm going to start with a blatant obvious fact that any casual MMA fan will know, that Ben Askren is a top level wrestler. A lot of well known fighters such as Chael Sonnen, Daniel Cormier, who are top level wrestlers, have commended Ben on his style of wrestling. They draw parallels between Ben and Khabib, with the point being, if you're getting taken down, then you're not getting back up until the end of the round. He opened in this fight against Lawler as a -400 favourite in the betting odds, which is just a testament to his fighting style of smothering his opponents with aggressive wrestling, and you have to favour Ben if his wrestling really is as good as people say it is. The big question mark on Askren is, can he deal with the calibre of opponents in the UFC, and do the same to them that he has done in previous fighting organisations, such as Bellator and ONE FC? Well, the fighters that know him certainly suggest that he is really that good, so let's assume for the rest of the video that he is on that level. Askren's keys to victory in this fight are going to be utilising a heavy wrestling game against Lawler, grabbing that single leg, driving through with his shoulders, making the most of scrambles, and avoiding the uppercuts and hooks of Lawler, because we all know what Robbie can do to a wrestler. Another strength of Ben Askren is that he has a really close training partner in the current UFC welterweight champion, Tyron Woodley. So why does this favour Ben? Tyron has a massive knockout win over Lawler when he gained the welterweight title.
But, MMA HeadSpace, Ben could never knock out Robbie Lawler, you fucking casual.
I know, calm down. But what Woodley could do is help a game plan for the Lawler fight and teach Askren things that Lawler does well, what to avoid doing against him, and what he does badly. That can help Askren to make the perfect game plan to get Lawler to the ground. Now, I haven't got too long, so I want to dive into Robbie Lawler, what his strengths are in this fight. But if you've made it this far, then remember to hit that subscribe button so I can keep bringing you this awesome content. Robbie Lawler is a great anti-wrestler with sharp boxing skills, more heart than anyone, and a true fighter that loves a bloody war. At times, Rob's takedown defense looks world class. For example, in his fight against Rory McDonald, he looked like Jose Aldo. But then in other fights, it would be on a totally different level. For example against Cowboy Cerrone, so a little bit inconsistent. One thing to consider is that when Robbie fought against Johnny Hendricks in the first fight, Hendricks managed to hit 2 of 10 takedowns, and in the second fight, he landed 5 of 17. So depending on which Lawler shows up, Ben could well take him down in the fight. The question really is, how does Ben deal with Lawler's hands, and can Ben do anything to Lawler when he finally takes him to the ground? It's a really tough matchup for Askren, because Lawler does have a wrestling background, loves to make a messy fight, and will swing 100% power from the get-go. Robbie is not going to be concerned with Ben's striking, so he's had a lot of time to prepare his takedown defense. And if he can get that down, then he can give Askren a lot of trouble on the feet. Remember folks, every fight starts on the feet. A lot of the fans are also talking about how Robbie Lawler is deteriorating, not the same fighter that he used to be, and is coming off some heavy knockout losses. I personally think that he has got a lot of age miles on him from getting knocked out, and Askren has had 0 damage from his previous fights. But he's one of my favourite fighters, so I hope he performs well on the night and gets some good work in. So, Prediction time. My prediction for this fight is going to be Ben Askren. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, who you think is going to win, why you chose him. The fight is so close, it's going to be really fun to see who wins, and it's a great event, so make sure that you tune into it. Also, remember to leave a like and sub for more. I've been MMA HeadSpace. You've been amazing. Peace out.